Tartaria, the empire erased across the sprawling steppes of Eurasia. Old maps once bore the name Tartaria, a vast empire stretching from the Ural Mountains to the Pacific Ocean. It appeared in atlases printed in London, Paris, and Amsterdam, its borders rivaling those of Rome or China. Yet today, the name has vanished from history books, dismissed as a cartographer's mistake or a relic of misunderstanding. But what if Tartaria was not fiction, but a forgotten civilization? One erased from the collective memory of humankind. The legend of Tartaria begins with maps and monuments. 18th century travellers wrote of grand cities filled with spires, domes, and architecture unlike anything in Europe. Across Russia, Central Asia, and even North America, buildings with impossible symmetry and technology far ahead of their time still stand. Massive stone structures, intricate domes, and vast subterranean tunnels that seem to defy their supposed era. Some researchers claim these were remnants of a global culture, a civilization that mastered free energy, advanced construction, and atmospheric power long before the industrial age. But history tells a different story, or perhaps a rewritten one. In the 19th century, as empires rose and maps were redrawn, the term Tartaria was quietly erased. Textbooks replaced it with the expansion of Russia, Mongolia, and China. Even the great fires of the 1800s, from Chicago to St. Petersburg, have been reinterpreted by modern theorists as deliberate acts of destruction meant to wipe away the traces of this hidden empire and its technology. The narrative was reset, a clean slate for the New World Order to emerge. What remains are fragments, cathedral-like power stations disguised as churches, obelisks that align with geomagnetic lines, and ancient machines buried beneath layers of brick and soot. The architecture of power and resonance hidden in plain sight. If Tartaria truly existed, then perhaps its erasure was not by accident but by design, a deliberate rewriting of human history to obscure an age of free energy and global unity. Whether truth or myth, Tartaria challenges us to question who writes history and who benefits from its revision. In the silence between archives and architecture lies a haunting possibility that we are not the first civilization to build, to rise, or to fall. Somewhere buried beneath the cities of the modern world may lie the blueprints of a forgotten empire, the last echoes of Tartaria, the empire erased.